Hi, it's JC at Motorcycle Superstore, and this is the Bridgestone Battlecross X30 intermediate tires. The X30R for rear, the X30F for the front. We're going to talk about them both today. Nothing gets me more pumped than a fresh set of knobbies except knobbies that are brand new to the market, and that's what these are. Bridgestone used to have essentially 3 sets of tires. The 603, 604, 403, 404, and 203, 204. Hard, intermediate, and soft terrain. Now you have the X30 and the X40. X30 is going to be your intermediate softish, and the X40 is going to be your intermediate hard. Now, what you get with the X30, however, is a broader spectrum, and the X40 for that matter. They've gone from 3 to 2 tires, okay? So what you're going to get is these tires cover a broader spectrum. That's good for us on the motorcycle. It means we're going to get more performance on more types of tracks. As we're talking about the X30R on the rear end, both of these tires are non-directional, so you can flip them either way. That's nice for guys trying to get more life. You could flip this tire around. 2 main important things in terms of the construction here. Castle block technology, that's these little blocks inside the big blocks. What happens is that creates more biting edges. These little blocks also compress. The big blocks then absorb the rest of that impact and disperse it over the load. So you have more biting edge and more control. It's going to be not only along the center line, but they run that to each edge of the tire. So consistent performance across the spectrum. The second important thing is the sidewall. These are what they call anti-degradation fins. Cooling fins is probably a better term. What they do is they disperse heat. Heat and rubber don't mix. As soon as the tire gets really hot, it starts to break down. So this will give you more consistent performance over a longer period of time. I don't know how well it's going to work for a 10, 15, or 20-minute moto, but I'd like to hear your thoughts on it because I haven't ridden with these just yet. That's pretty much it on the rear tire. One of the differences between the 30 and the 40, you're going to notice not quite as many tie blocks here on the X30. This is going to be, again, for that intermediate terrain. All right, let's talk about the front tire. The X30F has an asymmetrical design, which means you're getting consistent performance no matter where it's at in its revolution. So if you're leaning to either direction, it's going to be an asymmetrical block design. All offset, great performance here. In terms of the sidewalls, you're not going to see the same thing as you do on the rear. It's a little bit more traditional. Sizing on the tires, you're going to find a couple 21-inch options on the front end. On the rear end, they have 3 19-inch sizes currently and an 18-inch. So if you're an enduro guy, that's good news for us. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you think about these new Bridgestones. I'm very curious to know. Also, subscribe to us on YouTube for more product videos like this.